It's been a few days since the dust settled. What is really happening when it comes to XRP and Gary Gensler? In a more recent interview, I actually think Gary showed a little bit of a side to him that, well, he tries to keep hidden. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But fundamentally, what is the latest when it comes to XRP, the SEC, and some pretty bullish news? One thing I would say, and I talked about this in my update video yesterday, is forget about the court case because it's only about money. All of that in this video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Stay up to date with all the latest and greatest in cryptocurrency, especially XRP. With that being said, let's get into this video. So let's get into this. Let's try and break down exactly what's going on. Is it bad? Is it good? What do we need to worry about? And much, much more. And we'll talk a little bit about Gary Gensler and equally some XRP news. So we know that the appeal is now in. Again, we talked about this in my update video, so I'm not going to go back over this, but we do know it's in specifically on a couple of points. One, they want more money. Two, they want Brad and Chris Larsen to be held accountable for the secondary sales of XRP. What they're not appealing though is actually the XRP as a security. But what is going to happen with this? Well, the reality is, understand exactly where the decision originally came from Judge Annalisa Torres. The fact that she ultimately settled, or that she made a decision without a trial, tells you exactly what her view of this was. She was so confident in this decision that it didn't need to go to trial. And I think that stung. I think that absolutely hit Gary Gensler where it hurts. If you think about the past big conquests for the SEC and ultimately what they have to do to go ahead and really prosecute or go after a particular individual, think about this. BitConnect, January 2021, went against the court, going after them for billions of dollars. Take a fast forward to July 23, Hex, Richard Hart. Now, both of these cases, they still haven't finalized. And so this is kind of where the opportunities come. It's the limelight. It's the big opportunity. And XRP, unfortunately, right now is basically the stranglehold for the cryptocurrency market. Listen to what Gary had to say about it.
So what we are a law enforcement agency, and Congress set us up to be both. We oversee the markets. We approve all those registrations when people go public and so forth. But we also, about 700 plus times a year, bring actions. We have to go in front of a judge and sometimes juries. So now it brings it back to this new innovation. And what Satoshi Nakamoto did, we're almost at October, so it's almost the 16th anniversary, 16th birthday of Bitcoin.
Right.
And it's an innovation. But innovations don't long thrive if they don't also build trust. Investor protection helps build innovation. Innovation is compatible with investor or consumer protection if it's about automobiles or cribs or anything else. I think they complement each other. And I said this when I was teaching back at MIT. I said, this field will not long survive if you can't build that investor trust in the market.
So I think it kind of shows exactly where he is, but more importantly, the fact he continues to reference back in MIT when I used to teach this, and he talks about knowing even when Bitcoin's birthday is, tells you exactly what deep rootedness Gary's got to keep cryptocurrency before he allows it out. But what's going on in the wider picture when it comes to Ripple? We're obviously going to see this appeal play out till about mid next year, but the announcement of RLUSD, and we've talked a little bit about it. We talked a little bit about its use cases, why it's going to be such an important part of the Ripple and XRP ecosystem. But what we didn't talk about is customer and partner perspectives. Now, here's the thing. If you ever were concerned or you thought Ripple was a bit of a comedic play, understand exactly who's backing this. Understand exactly what's been going on over the years while Gary Gensler and the SEC has been trying to suppress this. And not many could stand on this. And let's just break a couple of those down. It says here, this is from the CEO and co-founder of MoonPay, Ivan Soto Wright, saying this: we're impressed with Ripple's commitment to advancing the stablecoin market and unlocking new institutional use cases with RLUSD. We believe they will eventually play an important role in our financial system, and we're thrilled to add RLUSD to the growing list of stablecoins available on MoonPay. Again, listen to this. We are excited to partner with Ripple to launch RLUSD USD. Trusted, regulation-compliant stablecoins are fundamental for building robust, resilient digital asset marketplaces, of which it is backed, like Gary Gensler, supporting efficient on-off ramping payments and asset tokenizations. As a leading liquidity provider for institutional digital assets, B2C2 supports the development of enterprise-grade solutions across the market. And that was from their US CEO, Cactus Razi. And then Bitso, proud to be among the first to list RLUSD. That was from Daniel Vogel, CEO and co-founder of Bitso. Our long-standing partnership with Ripple has enabled us to collaboratively explore innovative use cases like cross-border payments. And finally, then this one is from Chris Tyra, the head of institutional at Bullish, says, as an RLUSD exchange partner, we're delighted to expand Bullish institutional offering with an additional stablecoin that not only meets rigorous regulatory standards, but also enhances our customers' trading experience with high liquidity and compliant digital assets. So lots of institutional grade mass liquidity offers are bullish on Ripple. Brad Garlinghouse himself is bullish on XRP ETFs, in fact saying that this could bring huge inflows to the capital markets and the crypto markets itself, and they really could. Look at what's happened with Bitcoin. Well, XRP is all about institutions. This actually would even enhance some of those institutions. And finally, this is why people are looking for a big price move. $77 million of accumulation could shield XRP price. This is people buying it. We are seeing a huge inflows, and not a lot of people talk about it. I think lots of people are still a little bit nervous. They're still a little bit concerned as to what might happen. But remember what Warren Buffett once said, of all people: whenever the market is greedy, you absolutely should be fearful. But when the market is fearful, you need to buy as much crypto as you can. No, clearly he didn't say that. He said you need to be greedy. And I think that is absolutely where we're seeing big institutional money, big pockets going into Ripple. And I think all of that is very bullish. And the fact that they don't even care that there's a Ripple XRP case continuing, well, means you probably shouldn't do either. Now, I can't obviously say that this is financial advice and all the rest of it, but you understand that, well, it is purely a personal thing, and all could change within 18 days, whether Gary Gensler is still going to be there or not. So let's take a look at the price. The price is held pretty well. If we're dead honest, it's held pretty well. We are actually in a slight uptrend on the price of Ripple from that 50.91 low on the bottom bracket of this descending channel. So we're actually in a good move. Now, I believe we're going to see some big institutions coming in. ETFs are going to go crazy next week. Watch out. I actually think Ripple could start to move a little bit to the upside, specifically when we get nearer to launching RLUSD. Is Ripple going to just absolutely skyrocket? No, that's the reality. And I guess this is the question on everyone's mind right now: is what does another 6 months under a court case potential look like for Ripple? Well, I don't think it's going to be as bad as people think. We'll keep an eye on it, and as always, we'll bring you the latest news, reviews, technical analysis, and more right here on the 2Bit Crypto channel. So if you want to stay up to date with the latest in XRP, make sure you follow me over on X, subscribe to this channel, turn your notification bell on, and guess what? Check the links as always in the description. I'll see you soon. Take care.